Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, we are live on YouTube. Oh no, I'm going to make this big. All right, we are live on YouTube. I'm going to go live on TikTok as well. And then let me get CoinMarketCap up here just so I am readily prepared for everything going on today. Hopefully this live stream will be better than the last one. We had some streaming issues last time, so hopefully it'll be better this time. And what's up, Bryson? Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Well, it's only Bryson so far, but good morning, Bryson. We're gonna go live on TikTok here. I actually need to change this. Okay, live on YouTube. Exclamation point. Good morning. All right, thoughts on Engine. I'll be there in a second. Good morning, John. Good morning, Mark. Engine, I've been saying this a lot for Engine. I don't think that that it's really going to do all that much until, like, Metaverse is a euphoria play. Let's start dreaming about Ready Player One again, even though Ready Player One is super far off. And people be like, we're in this new paradigm with crypto. It's never going to go down. We're never going to have another bear market. And then it'll pump like crazy, and then it'll go back down. So that's my general thought on Engine. Good morning, Mass One. Okay, we are going live on TikTok in 3, 2, 1. But of course, I am emphasizing the YouTube live stream. So makes sense. Yeah, I think so. What's hot today? Trending Dimension. I never heard of it. Dog and Fire. Okay. Monero had an interesting day yesterday. So good morning, everyone on TikTok. I am live on YouTube. Whew. Oh man. We're probably revisiting the bottom of that liquidation wick at some point with Monero. Wow. Wow. All right, but it is 128 right now. So, all right. I have so many questions. I have so many answers, not really. So many questions coming out of the if not win, sending me bearish vibes. Well, it's just something to keep in mind, you know? So 35K, Bob, that's not happening, I don't think. But Word Made Flesh, good morning. Bearish craving today. I just watched George. I'm bullish. I don't know who George is, but I'm feeling pretty good. So I'm live on YouTube, by the way. What's up with Bat? Why is no one talking about it dead? I don't think so. I haven't seen much growth with the Brave browser. So let's see. Bitcoin is holding. Bitcoin is holding the 20-day EMA, you know, riding the 20 and the 50-day EMA, and that has me hopeful that we're just gonna crab for a bit. I would still love for the bull market support band right here at 38K. I'm live on YouTube, by the way, those of you on TikTok. I would love for the bull market support band to come up, and then we'll bounce off of that. I need to put my microphone in. Rune is still good. I've not talked about or looked at Thorchain in a while. So opinion on BAT, we're not seeing much growth in the Brave browser usage. So we'll see. I mean, I did make a video, would I buy BAT in the bear market? You can look that up on YouTube. So dip before the trip? I hope so. Love your honesty. What's your thoughts on Fetch? I'm not worried about Fetch at all. At all. So 50-year-old watched all 34 price prediction videos. My price target for Fetch is still $10.09. Nothing has changed. So need a good Tau entry point. Good luck with that. Yeah, good luck. All right, so let's see where Tau is right now. 480 got up as high as $500. I mean, man, you know, maybe 395, but I mean, really, the 20-day EMA is where I'd be looking to get in. I sold all my LCX. Yeah, you sold it early. VRL. So I had 2 phone calls with the VRL team yesterday. I'm telling you that price action wasn't them. It was, you know, a lot of people in the comment sections of my videos are calling VRL a scam. I am firmly convinced that VRL is not a scam. And so what happened, you know, a big seller sold. There's low liquidity with VRL. So a big seller sold, you know, a big holder sold, who could have been anyone. And then it went from 40 cents or whatever, 0.004 down to 0.003. And then it would just kind of the snowball effect of panic and fear. The VRL team bought back. They bought 500 million tokens yesterday. So that's you want to talk about. Yeah, they bought the dip and took it off exchanges. You want to talk about people calling it a rug, saying in my videos, ha, 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 it just rugged. No, it didn't. That is like the opposite of a rug. So Charlie heard another YouTuber say Link can reach over $200. Thoughts, possible or unlikely? My price target's $58.33. I mean, one of us is way off. I like my judgment better than random YouTuber you're talking about. So good morning, Trump rules. Yeah, thank you so much. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I'm answering every question on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I cannot answer every question on TikTok here. So would you say Beam is your top 3 picks for gaming? It's hard for me to say that because Beam already is number 68 in market cap. Now, there's a level of conviction with that play that I would say I don't have with other cryptocurrencies. So if we're talking about conviction versus risk reward, it might be. But if we're talking about like, do I think Beam is going to 100x or do I think that the other crypto is going to outperform Beam like crazy? I would say there's potentially, it's higher risk, higher reward with a lot of smaller gaming cryptos. So thoughts on Game GPT keeps falling. Would you buy more? Again, I've been saying for Game GPT for Dual, at this point, wait like a month and a half to 2 months on that. But it has to do with vesting. I'm very bullish on Dual once these vesting releases are taken care of. So gotta love FET, yeah. Think I will never be able to get into Pendle. Oh man. And I'd hate for you to chase that green candle because Pendle is pretty much up only. What amazing run for Pendle. I have been talking about, yes, I have bought VRL, yes. I have been talking about Pendle since it was at $1.50, no, $1.25. It's at $3.15 right now. What do you think of Sync? I still like Sync. I'm not worried at all about their recent price action. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. I'm answering every question there. World War Bitcoin. Saw that ARC Block set the all-time RSI record for Coinbase, 96. Wow. Yeah, ARC Block. I don't have a price prediction for VRL. Just along for the ride. ARC Block, man, I am blown away by ARC Block. This is something that has existed since, when was it? Since 2018. Yeah, they launched it like the worst time in 2018. They had a terrible bull run in 2021. And then out of nowhere, they're pretty much back to their 2018 launch day price. And ARC Block, man, I don't know what to say about it. You know, I tried going to their website. Their website crashed because of all the people looking, whoa, what's up with this ARC Block? And so I don't know if it's been, you know, if they've upgraded their servers or anything yet, but I'm very curious. I looked at their X account and they were talking about like what they're trying to build. It takes 6 years, 5 to 7 years to build what they're trying to build. So I'm very curious about ARC Block for sure. So let's see. It's actually losing steam. Something's losing steam. I don't know what that's referring to. I hope so. CAS is breaking up. Man, I've been talking about CASPA for the last 2 weeks. You know, everyone's chasing. Yep. Everyone's chasing. What is it? Everyone's chasing LCX. And the same thing was happening in November. Everyone was chasing CASPA. But I'm not surprised that CASPA is doing well. Why I think LCX is up 150% the last month. A lot of it has to do with hype, honestly. I mean, it's just, that's mostly why. Anything that's, not everyone, everything that goes up 150%, that has to be hype. You know, there could be certainly fundamentals, in there. Yeah, Sync price prediction. I'm still very confident that Sync is going to a $100 million market cap. After that, I'll reevaluate. That's all I'm going to say. 2,000% long, thanks to you on Pendle. Oh my goodness. Andrew, what a baller. There we go. You are the best. Thank you, JF. Top AI coins that will perform the best in the upcoming bull run. I don't know, man. So, I mean, I would have said Tau, but they've doubled in the last month. And then what do I say? Do I go with small market cap AI? Do I go to large market cap AI? ArcBlock is an AI cryptocurrency. Does it have another head of steam in it? Can it do a 100x from here? It's possible that ArcBlock could do a 100x from here. Or it's possible that we have reached a local top and we're going to lose, another, 75% of its value before another move up. So please review price prediction on Alex Lab and Akash. Akash will come. Alex Lab, I don't know anything about Alex Lab. So Peter Griffin, yes, on my YouTube channel, I made a video on Injective Cosmos airdrop coming. I did make one on my YouTube channel. Let's see. Yeah, 2,000% in Slain. Olas, I don't know anything about Olas. I'm sorry. Morning. Tau is just starting. That project is insane. It may end up being the Bitcoin of AI. So I have a price target for Tau of $2,700. And since I made that video, Tau has doubled. So I knew it was you. I was looking for it on TikTok. Yeah, I mean, I made a quick video on TikTok, but I made one on a larger one on YouTube. Wait, Injective didn't airdrop yet. No, Injective is very active. Injective has validators that if you stake on those validators, you can get airdrops of the validators' cryptocurrencies. So the ones that I'm staking on are, Black Panther. They have an airdrop coming in March, and then Talus Protocol. I don't know for sure, but they have an airdrop coming too. So thoughts on Kareem? I don't have any, but the video is coming in the next few weeks here, February 21st. So again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. Injective entry price, just off the top of my head, now might be a really good, a good time to get in. So. Oh, yes, Alex. Looking to Alex. It looks good. Okay. What do you think OMI can do? Highs or bust? I don't know anything. Oh, wait. OMI. Yeah, man, OMI. Haven't looked at OMI in a long time. TikTok. I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I'm answering every question there. I cannot answer every question. I've not looked into Parsec. Sorry. I cannot answer every question on TikTok here. So $205 million market cap for Ecomi, circulating supply 85%. I'm sure this chart's super ugly. Well, it's not terrible. It just didn't launch at a great time. So this could do well. Could do well. I was very bullish on Ecomi around the time that they launched. So yeah, VV Digital Collectibles ecosystem. It can do very well. I would think that it's going to do better during a euphoria moment versus now. So, all right, let's see. I have not looked at DYM. All right, I'm adding these to my list here, my smaller list here. I'm going to add Parsec and DYM. All right, I already did cover some of these. I'm plowing through this list here. I covered some of these in a YouTube video yesterday. So thoughts on 3 gaming coin, UFO, GMEE, and GFAL. Don't know enough about UFO and GMEE. I'm in GFAL. I really like it. Band protocol, don't know enough. Price target of Fetch and Ajax. Fetch and Ajax. Fetch is $10.09. Ajax is $5.38. So FET prediction is on the YouTube channel already. Yes. Yeah. GRT, very bullish on the graph. It's one of my top 5 buys. That was one of my top 5 bear market buys. Nothing has changed about that. I'm not entirely convinced it's going to hit a new all-time high, but there's a lot of room to grow for Fetch on the retrace. You could still do a 20x on it and still not hit an all-time high. Super, I have not looked into Super at all. I'm adding it to the list. Fetch is still good in my opinion. Again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube answering every question there. Can't keep up on the chat with TikTok here. So Yotoshi making pinball game promise could be bullish. Okay. All right. I mean, it's the first time I've ever heard that name. I'm not gonna do a deep dive on it right now, but how about Hourglass? I know nothing about Hourglass. So add Alex and SMT. I'm gonna add one of those. I'll add Alex. All right. I'm not gonna add every cryptocurrency that people are asking about. So hey, Suki, good to see you. All right. DYP again. I don't know anything about DYP. Was Myro in on that list? It isn't just a meme coin. Oh no, Myria, not Myro. So many cryptocurrencies. Oh, Myro is on the list. Yeah. Can you do a video on how to join the drops? CNM Entertainment, I did one already on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Every one of you should hop over to YouTube, World War Bitcoin, and I am answering every question there. Adam, I just added Parsec to the list. Tectum is phenomenal. Have you looked at it? Been in since $3. I have not. No, sorry. Why can't I see price chart for Mint Layer on Uniswap? I don't know. I don't use Uniswap to look at price charts. I don't know what that's a weird question. I mean, you can just add that. You can add the token address to Uniswap and look into Mint Layer as far as trading is concerned. So when's the Ondo video coming? Soon-ish. Ondo, February 26th. Axie Infinity predictions. I'm not super bullish on Axie Infinity. Good afternoon, specialist, or morning for me. The problem with Axie is that they have a very highly inflationary supply. And so play to earn, I mean, you can't complain too much about play to earn. They've got to have a highly inflationary supply, just like Illuvium. But I don't think, I don't know. It's possible, certainly, that Axie Infinity will not hit a new all-time high. So Pendle to $50 reasonable. It's possible. Yeah, I mean, what would that be in market cap would be my only question. They're under $1 billion in market cap. I do think that is reasonable. If you were thinking Pendle's going to $50, it's a $740 million market cap, but climbing 88. So $1 billion, I mean, circulating supply is 92.16% circulated. You're not going to have to worry about inflation with their tokenomics. They do have large wallets, okay? Pendle does have large wallets. I mean, but that's the trade-off. You want major institutional investment in Pendle, you're going to have holders with large wallets. So $50 would be about a 16x from here. And 16x in market cap would give us like a little over 10 billion. That seems very reasonable. So what do you think about Illuvium? I'm not too excited about it. I do have a $1,000 price target for Illuvium, but I wasn't blown away. Another play to earn game with high inflation. So do you use any DEXs? Yeah. Well, all right. I mean, no, I'm just going to move on. Say prediction. I don't have one, but Say is coming soon, very soon, as in 2 days from now. So Kaspa, I've talked about Kaspa already. I have a $1.07 price prediction. Again, if you're asking questions, you really want me to answer it, I am live on YouTube right now, answering every question there. I can't keep up. A $1.07 price target. I've been saying for weeks now that Kaspa is a phenomenal buy right now, and it's starting to pump. So how high do you see Chainlink going into the top next year? You could watch the YouTube video on that, $58.33. What do you think about BRC20 narrative? I think that has a ton of potential. So there is, in my head, a picture of what this next bull run could look like. And with the spot Bitcoin ETF, did you know, fun fact, as of right now, the spot Bitcoin ETFs in the United States have accumulated 3% of Bitcoin supply. It's been 4 weeks. Okay, so what is that going to contribute potentially to the price of Bitcoin? I mean, all bets are off, honestly. There's many factors. There are many things that I'm looking at that are causing me to just hold on to my seat and thinking like, okay, we're going to have to navigate through a lot of these things. But there's a scenario in my head where Bitcoin just goes wild and beyond anyone's price target. And then BRC, the Bitcoin layer 2s, all of that, those things are like the big winners. And here's, I feel like this is a mic drop moment for me. I've already said this before. I'm going to say it again. What if 10 years from now, 100 years from, not 100 years, 10 to 20 years from now, ETH is dead. And what if, you ready for this? What if the thing that kills ETH is Bitcoin? If you already heard me say that, you're probably really annoyed right now, but that's my second time ever saying that. I love thinking about all those what ifs. So Cybria, I don't know anything about Cybria. I know that like other people have been hyping it up a lot. That's on the list of things that I'm going to look into. And LCX, $7.37 price target for LCX. So what can VRLX do during the bull run? Who knows? I mean, if you watch my first video on VRL, I mean, they have Bitmart coming. They have KuCoin, Binance. They're going to get listed on Binance, and there's a lot of potential. I mean, there's lots of things, lots of different variables. So, oh no, VirtualX is minus 40%. This is crypto, and it's tripled in 2 weeks, 1 week, something like 1 week, I think. So it's triple right now from a week ago. So whatever. So VRL, there's some things that will suppress the price a little bit, but I mean I could see VRL going to a 100 million, 200 million market cap, just like Helium Mobile. And so you got to pay attention to tokenomics, forward-looking vesting schedules, whatever. But what's that going to look like? How many X's is that going to be on the price? That's a question that I don't have an answer for. But right now, VRL, I think, is like at $3 million market cap. So, yeah. Do you think any meme coin will 100x with the halving, after the halving? Yes. It's like finding a needle in a haystack. So, are you bullish on VRA and the team behind it? I like VRA. I made a video on VRA with a price target of 22.5 cents. So, Mike, I don't know what you're saying. AMP is not dead. So, I mean, 22.5 cents, it's my price target. I like what they're doing. They're working. They're at work. I made a video on my YouTube channel. They are at work. So, Aurora to $10, no. I don't think so. The problem with Aurora is they have 20 times more supply in circulation right now than when they peaked in 2021. So, or 2022, excuse me. Thoughts on Viat? AI, very small market cap, can do very well. So ARWeave price prediction, I made a video on my YouTube channel. $106.06. I need to add a $sign to that. And again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube right now, World War Bitcoin. I cannot answer every question there. How much max would you buy VRL? Like 1% or less of my portfolio, but I'd want to be putting something into it. I have $1,000 worth of VRL, I believe, right now. So NXRA and Maverick Protocol is very interesting to me. And that's just looking at their coin market cap description, going to their website. Unfortunately, I tried playing around on there and I'm banned because United States, stupid United States. Very small, very new crypto, smaller market cap, can do very well. So how do you buy VRL? You can get it on Mexi and L Bank right now, and then Bitmart's coming soon. So, but Pith is coming. Wait, no, NXRA. That is just 10 days from now or so. So Graph or Ocean, I'd say Graph. Do you do futures trading? A little bit, not much right now. The Graph, Myria, what do you think? Very bullish on the Graph. Myria is coming February 23rd. Don't know enough about it. Say and Sui prediction. Sui price target is $11.43. That's on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. I made a video about it on Monday of this week. Say is coming in 2 days. So I really like the Sui ecosystem. The problem with Sui is they're going to have about 7 times more supply in circulation at the end of 2025 than they do right now. So, hello, buddy. What's your lowest prediction on AVAX and ICP? Could you post some recommended portfolio? I'm all in on AVAX and ICP, but there's so many coins. I'm lost. I mean, I think that both of those are going to do very well. I would just say stick with those, not financial advice. My low price target for Avalanche is $61.42, which I know you guys can't see on YouTube here. It's an issue with my my green screen. So, and then ICP, $75.71. So Ajax prediction 2025. I have it here, $5.38. Top 5 cryptos. I don't know. ICP, Pendle, the graph. Solana was there, but they pumped so much. Injective, but injective for the ecosystem in the airdrops. So can you look at CTSI, Cartesi? I've gotten a lot of questions about that. You know what? I will add that to the list. It's going to be a while, though. So, all right. Let's see. Morpheus Network, very bullish on Morpheus. Yes, thank you, Bryson. Yeah, ICP and AVAX videos are on YouTube. Let's see. Talked about the graph in Myria right now. Thanks for your reply. Both questions are projects related to BRC20. The other is price prediction on track. I don't know anything about it. So, track, can you look at OPSEC? I don't know anything about it, but can you do a video on Compound? I think that's coming. So, track. Compound. Tell me I have Compound on here. Compound should be on here. If it's not, I'm adding it to the list. Is Fetch AI having financial problems? It doesn't matter. Let's see. Do you have any airdrop guides in general, like how to find good reputable ones, how to tell legit from BS? I made one airdrop video on my YouTube channel here, World War Bitcoin. It just didn't get many views, so I'm not going to talk all that much more about airdrops. There's a guy, I mean, the guy who I get my alpha, you know, the alpha from. Yeah, Casper is out. It's been underperforming, but I still think it can do very well. Miles Deutscher, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Miles Deutscher, I don't know, but I'm subscribed to him on YouTube. He talks all about airdrops. Thoughts on Hive Honeymapper seems to have gone silent. I don't know. You know, it's on my list. Lots of questions about it. February 24th is when I'm making the video. So can you do AMP? AMP, I should have AMP on this list already. Oh, man. All right, AMP's on the list. I should have already put it there. I do think AMP is a fantastic retrace play. So let's see. I haven't looked at a ton to deepen. Is Aave dead? No. Aave, I mean, the thing with Aave, it's not a problem. Aave is a finished product. People want hype. They want new and exciting and sexy, you know? So Aave is going to be just fine. But what I think is just going to happen with Aave is it's going to go with the rest of the market. So again, all right, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube. Search World War Bitcoin. I can't answer all your questions on TikTok, especially you, user 606 of a cryptocurrency I've never heard of. Stop spamming. Go to YouTube. And I haven't heard of that crypto, so I'm not going to even bother messing with that. Thoughts over Sidus Gaming. I don't know anything about Sidus Gaming. Very bullish. So what do you think about Victoria VR? I'm not too excited about Victoria VR. I know there was a lot of hype with Victoria VR at the end of 2021. And it went up crazy and exploded. I mean, look at the chart. Hasn't really done much. Can it do much? Sure. I would not expect that to go to an all-time high. I wouldn't be surprised if their tokenomics were abysmal. Shido, very, very bullish on Shido. Sidus will do well. It's a staple. I could see that. Crow, I did a video on my YouTube channel, crypto.com. $1.80 is my price target for Crow. They are going to fill a void. The American market, there's a void right now. They're going to advertise like crazy. So, hi Alex from Greece. Can you look into DeFi? Can I look into DeFi? Is that a cryptocurrency? That's man, what a name for a cryptocurrency. You can't even Google that. I'm sorry, I'm not going to do that right now. Thoughts on IO's price target? IO's is coming tomorrow. Please be patient with that. I do really like IO's. I have a good bag of IO's. So will we peak this year, 2025? You never know. It could be 2026 even. So you never know. The common logic is that that we're going to peak in 2025. Thoughts on Say and Tia? Please stop spamming. Say video is coming in 2 days on my YouTube channel. Celestia, $67.55 price target. Let's see. No, Ave is not dead. You're welcome, Tom Tom. Glimmer and Woo. Don't know enough about either of those. I'm sorry. Will the low TVL on ICP matter? I believe I watched a video talking about it. Man, all right. Yeah, I know who you're referring to. You're referring to Bare Naked Charts. He made a video talking about low TVL with ICP. What he failed to mention in that video is that ICP is one of the fastest growing blockchains, cryptocurrencies, projects, whatever you want to call it, in TVL. So what he sees as like, guys, ICP is trash. Don't buy ICP. I'm looking at those same numbers and I'm pointing out money is flooding into Internet Computer right now. Yeah, they are behind on DeFi. What if they become one of the top 10 cryptocurrencies in TVL, which I think they will? How much is that going to affect the price? So, and I have no issues with Bare Naked Charts. He provides good content, but can you do a video on AMP? It's on the list. Jasmine's going to get a new all-time high. Trust me, bro. I hope you're right, Adam. My price target's 11.57 cents, but I hope you're right. Is anyone building on ICP? There's a lot going on ICP. Subscribe to Jerry Banfield on YouTube. He's got a ton of stuff there. Can you do a video on how to research on a crypto? Probably not. I mean, listen, if you just watch my YouTube videos, World War Bitcoin, go there, watch my YouTube videos, you'll see how I research cryptos. I spend a lot of time in every video, every price prediction video that I make. I spend a lot of time. I spend over an hour on each crypto. Beam and Superverse gaming prediction. I just today did a video on my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Just today, 27 cents, or a little under 27 cents. So, all right. Again, I'm live on YouTube. I'm able to answer every question there, but not on here. Perp, I don't know what Perp is. Hey, hope you're well. Are you coming to iOS tomorrow? Yes. Ave price, I don't have one yet. Ondo. Bullish on Ondo. That's coming soon. Satellite Doge. I'll have to check your YouTube channel out. Thank you. YouTube is just a terrible platform for anyone under 1 million subs. I tried for 5 years and only got YouTube Shorts, only got any views. I mean, all right. I mean, that's why I headed over to TikTok and made content there. The best platform for organic content, at least it was in 2021. So, all right, let's see. Ready to hear your take on iOS tomorrow? Okay, can you dive into auto? I've never heard of it. So, Monero, I'd stay away from Monero short term. I think they're going to reach the bottom of that liquidation wick again. Sorry, is track ordinals not TRAAC? Okay, I'll fix that later. Add ape to the list. No, I'm not gonna look into ape. No offense. Ape was a cash grab. Good job on your YouTube channel. Thank you. All right, let's see. What are some projects built on Sui? There was one, shoot. So I'm looking into that. So we have Turbos here. I'm going to look into that. Turbos, excuse me. So Gala predictions, 35 cents. Xbot, don't know anything about it. After I made my Sui video, which was just published 2 days ago, I was like, dude, I got to look into the ecosystem, but I have not looked into that yet. So XDC is on the list. That's probably the ISO 20022 crypto that I'm most bullish on. VeChain, 33-cent price target for VeChain. Paul, I made a video where I reviewed different cryptocurrencies. Very bullish on Pal AI. I don't have a price target for it yet, but watch my YouTube video where I talk about Pal. Top small cap projects that have yet to take off. You know, there's one actually I covered yesterday. Which one was that? If you're going to look at the chart and you're going to think, no, this looks terrible. But Prisma, I really like Prisma. No, well, all right, there's a few of them here. I like Prisma. I really like Zeta Chain. Both of those, I like both of them a lot. Here's the appeal with Prisma. 400 million in TVL, $15 million market cap. Somebody pointed that out to me and I got very excited about it. So say price prediction. Love Prisma and Zera. Cool. Say price prediction's coming in a few days. Bought VRL dip yesterday. All right. Nice. Please don't spam. I'm able to answer every question on YouTube here. Just please don't spam. You're welcome. No limit. What about Jupiter and Coke Inu? I'm not paying attention to meme coins. Not paying attention to meme coins. Jupiter, I have not looked into Jupiter since their airdrop. They have a lot more airdrops coming. So I think the price is going to do well in light of that. That's a pretty good strategy for doing airdrops. Orca prediction, I got nothing, sorry. So already at a $773 million market cap, $770 million market cap, you got to be mindful of that. But ADA, $4.86. Oh, all right, that's not terrible. That's not surprising. Okay, the airdrop happened, they dumped. I think Jupiter's going to be fine. Solana, once Solana reaches that next leg up, I think Jupiter's going to explode. So Superverse, man, is Superverse a lot of questions all of a sudden on Superverse. So let me look at the Superverse chart and see what's going on. All right. Rumor ICP getting delisted. Okay, I'll buy the dip, I guess. Don't know if you mentioned it, but you work in the crypto space. Seems like you know you do to some degree. I don't have a, this is my work right now. I would be happy to get a job in the crypto space. How do you see XMR doing that? Yeah, I answered that about XMR. Oh, okay. Virtual Bacon put Superverse in his top five investments. All right. I mean, yeah, that makes sense. Who knows? Who knows what this is going to do? $303 million market cap. Gaming could do very well. So, quant price prediction $1,394. Don't know if you mentioned it. Oh yeah. All right. Let's see. Where did you hear that, Ashton? Oh yeah. All right. What do you think of AI tech? Don't know anything about it. Not going to look into it right now. Are the predictions you do for the bull run, is it time specific? For the bull, whenever Euphoria returns, which I am very agnostic, you're going to hear a lot of people say the end of 2025. I am not of that mindset specifically. I could see it happening at the end of 2025. Mana thoughts, please. Again, Mana, Metaverse. I think it's going to do very well after we see a new all-time high with Bitcoin, but not anytime until then. Can VRL do a 300x? Probably not. Who knows? Maybe its market cap could do a 300x, but not the price. Do you think Bitcoin will touch 38 one more time and go higher from here? I've been talking about crabbing or going down to the bull market support band. The longer we crab, the less likely, in my opinion, it's going to get to 38K. As the bull market support band rises, I am convinced that at some point over the next few weeks, we are going to touch the bull market support band. Is that going to rise and we'll just crab along until then? Or is the price going to dip to that level? And then that's when traders are going to load up. Who knows? But bull market support band is at 38,200 or so right now. What are your thoughts on Ordi and how about a video? Yeah, I mean, tons of questions about ordinals. It's got to be on here. It's got to be. Oh, come on. I know it's on here. It's on this list. Maybe it's not. I will look into it. I'm adding it to the list here, but I'm gonna make something sooner than then. So let's see. Do you think now would be a good entry for Fetch? I think so. Yes. Add to list coin, Aptos ecosystem. Aptos ecosystem or Aptos itself? Aptos is on here. So when I do the Aptos video, I'll do the Aptos ecosystem. Anything under 56 cents for Fetch is good. Cool. API 3 price prediction, that's coming on in 3 days, actually. So is LimeWire pump and dump good investment? I made a video titled LimeWire is going to be an epic pump and dump. Hey, pump. It'll pump. So Ben Key price prediction, I don't get anything. Your thought on Retic? I don't know anything about Retic, sorry. Nobody explains their price predictions like you do. It's like they just throw a number out. I know. Yeah. And so they're probably, the biggest thing they're not looking at, in my opinion, is, what's the supply going to be when everyone thinks that Bitcoin's going to peak? PNG, don't know anything about PNG. Fetch AI. Oh no, guys, did you not know that Fetch AI has a money problem? Oh no. Sorry, that's a comment from TikTok for those of you on YouTube. Yeah, we've talked a lot about that. Pedro. We talked a lot about it. Trust me. Now, all right, for those of you on TikTok, again, I am live on YouTube. Search World War Bitcoin. I cannot respond to every comment there, but I am going through the comments on YouTube. So Pablo Heman, he's still around. And you know what? We agree a lot more than we've agreed in the past. So let's see. Can you please add the graph to the graph is on the list. You're welcome, Tom. Viot, very bullish on Viot. AI, smaller market cap, but that's all I'm going to say. Zeta 2030 price prediction. Council of 5. Come on, man. You're killing me. You're an OG on this channel. LCX $7.37. Zeta, I don't have a prediction. I just looked at it for the first time yesterday. And you want a 2030 prediction. You're so, that's ridiculous. Jupiter is already third in volume for Dexys. Seems very promising. That's fantastic. Yeah. Jupiter, then if what you're saying is true, that looks great. Don't trip. You're doing great. Thank you. Do you think Bitcoin? Well, yeah, I answered that, Salman. Yeah, I just answered that. So the problem with Prisma is we don't know how many coins are released. Did I mention that? That might be a good point. I don't think I looked into tokenomics. That's a very good point. So ICP predictions $232.40. Or is it $230.40? I don't remember. Favorite blockchain? I don't know. There's lots of options. Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't have an answer for you. Mint layer price prediction, I don't have one yet. But I mean, like, I examined whether it truly has 100x potential. And my answer was, it's possible. It's possible. FX1 Sports, haven't looked into it all that much. My general feel is like, man, that's the kind of thing that would pump very well during euphoria, but not beforehand. We are off by a ways on your LCX top versus mine. What makes you say $7? Watch the video. I can't explain in depth on here. You know, for both of our sakes, I hope I'm right and you're wrong. So watch. Again, I put a lot of work into that video. So can you do the LCX dance again? No, you know what? It seems like the questions on LCX have cooled off exactly like I said it would. You know, LCX is never going to go down. LCX, man. LCX is just, it's going straight up forever. Yeah, how's that? I mean, it's been a week, but we will crab eventually. When, I mean, I have a sell order at 34.5 cents on LCX, but I would also be willing to open a buy order around 22 cents. We peer reviewed our projects with a team of 50. General consensus led to ceiling of $1.45 to $1.90. Okay, so if you watch the video, then you know what my explanation is. You know, I mean, I did say I'll be taking very aggressive profits on the way up. So how many will you be holding into the bull run? I don't know, man. It's like buying crypto is like smoking crack. There's always something new and exciting you could buy. LCX is doing what Ajax did last year. All right. Thala could germ from Aptos ecosystem. Very nice project. Okay. I'll look into it eventually. You have some patience, my friend, in all the price prediction requests. Thank you, Word Made Flesh. Bitcoin 2050 prediction. Who knows? Will the dollar be at 0 at that time? Cadena, not bullish on Cadena at all. Could the dollar be at 0 at that time? If so, infinity. It's probably not going to be at 0 in 2050. Maybe. I don't know. How about Bitcoin will be worth 800 cows? One Bitcoin. Maybe that's too many cows. I don't know. Let me go by camels. So Job had 3,000 camels at one point. Job from the Bible, 3,000 camels. And I did the math, and that was worth $155 million in today's camel value. So how about I say in 2050 that Bitcoin will be worth maybe not 3,000 camels. I'll say 1,000 camels in infinity dollars. What do you think of when do you think Quant will run after a new all-time high or the Bitcoin halving for Bitcoin? Will Tau ever pull back? I know it feels like it never will. I mean, the problem with Tau, saying that Tau is going to pull back right now, is just looking at how long it consolidated. So local or imported camels. I don't know. It can. I mean, man, that was a perfect dip, retrace, next leg up. You know, it's hard to say with Tau. Bonk. I'm not paying attention to Bonk. Sorry. Alex, your thoughts on Bitcoin Cash for people who can't afford Bitcoin? Everyone can afford Bitcoin. I mean, Bitcoin Cash, I do believe it's a little underrated. The thing with Bitcoin Cash is people in third world countries, they really do love Bitcoin Cash. The people who have the ability to access that kind of technology, they're using it. I watched your video if yesterday 5 times. I love the blockchain backer, and to see your video was exactly what frame of mind I'm in. Wow, Derek. 5 times, that's amazing. Dimension looks great too, just launched yesterday. I saw that it's the #1 trending cryptocurrency on coinmarketcap.com. FET not money problems. They are relocating office to Dubai to save money, less regulations. Yeah, that's what I've heard. So, all right, again, for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. Go to YouTube, search World War Bitcoin. I'm sharing my screen. You can see my screen. You can see less of my this mug right here. Injective is going to go over $300 in my opinion. So, Yared, I'm not going to explain my YouTube channel name right now. Really, I wanted to write a book titled World War Bitcoin, and then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start a channel titled World War Bitcoin. That's really it. I mean, that's not it, but I learned from you, my friend. So far, best alpha crypto analytic info. That's why Prisma is shady for me, but freaking Alex Labs or Cash, I feel they're top picks. All right, noted, JF. Should I buy more Quant or ICP? Gun to my head, I'll say ICP. Yeah, I think ICP will outperform Quant over the next few months. Would you hold on to Tau once bull run is over or buy back in? Oh, definitely selling. There's nothing I'm holding other than Bitcoin. I mean, well, that's not how it's going to work. You know, there's plenty of cryptocurrencies that I'll still have some, but the goal is to exit entirely. ILV prediction of exactly $1,000. Long-term thoughts on Quant. You know, we keep hearing the buzzwords with Quant, right? Interoperability. And so what you're thinking when you hear that is interoperability between blockchains. That's not what Quant does at all. Quant is trying to bring the world to the blockchain and create interoperability for that. And from everything that I've seen, they're doing just fine with that. So long term, I think Quant will be fine. Rate cuts will crash the market in May. Why invest now? I just made a video. I mean, watch my 2 most recent videos, Mr. Cuz. You must have never done crack before. I haven't. Nope. Camel. Peercoin. I haven't paid attention to Peercoin in a while. Are they actually still alive? Thoughts on Pendle Finance? Scared of regulations? I really like Pendle. Regulations. People were asking if I was scared about regulations in 2021. You got to understand, things move very slowly, very slowly. What do you think about ARB? I really like ARB. The problem is that they have a big thing coming, a big unlock coming soon. So, YouTube, World War Bitcoin. I am live there. I'm answering every question. Yeah, the video is named If Not When. Yeah. Hey, for those of you on YouTube, are there any connection issues? I just want to be sure that we're okay. Thoughts on Cello? I really like Cello. I bought into it. Hasn't really done much since I bought into it, but looking at their developer activity and comparing it to how much activity they have versus everyone else around them, they're a much smaller market cap than everyone else. So now everyone's going to be asking about where to buy camels. Yeah. Do you think lower volume crypto won't do as well due to people being intimidated by the higher price? There's no connection between low volume and high price. I think high price cryptos are going to be intimidating in general. So what do you think about TIA? I'm very bullish on TIA until October 30th. Massive unlock happening October 30th. Do the book too. It'll make more money. LOL, trust me, I did content for 5 years. Maybe I'll do the book. Jasmine, price prediction yesterday, 11 cents. Mining companies like Mara, I have like $4,000 worth of Marathon stock right now. Marathon, I had at one point $20,000 worth of Marathon stock. I sold it all during that big run up in December, and I bought back in a little bit. I really, guys, you've gotta look into to trading options, selling options, not buying them. Buying them is straight up gambling, but selling to the gamblers. I sell covered calls on Marathon. I make, with 300 shares is how many I have right now. I make $180 a week in premium, collecting the premium on the covered calls. There's always the risk that the price is going to shoot up like crazy, and I'll have to sell it at a lower price than what the price is. But I'm still making money on the fact that the covered calls that I'm selling are out of the money. So I'm making, if I buy a stock for $17 and it goes up to $19, but then I sell a covered call with an $18 strike price, I'm still making money. So that's my appeal with these Bitcoin miner stocks. So do you think I can confidently get a 5 to 7x with ICP? I can't say confidently on anything, man. And you've got to understand, watch my video from yesterday on YouTube. If not when. Votex, stop spamming. I am answering every question on YouTube. I don't have a price prediction for Mint Layer, but for those of you on TikTok, I am live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. Mr. Cuz, NXR review. Look at the spreadsheet that I share on all my YouTube videos. It's coming February 16th. XLM, please. All right, no problems. Thank you. XLM. I believe XLM is going back to its all-time high, which is exactly what it did in 2021. Bullish on Zeta Chain, yes. All right, thoughts on IMX. IMX was one of my top 5 bear market buys in crypto. It is no longer in my top 5. IMX has pumped like crazy, and I give it a $12.89 price target. I think that its tokenomics are going to catch up with IMX. So, no, I already made a video on Mint Layer. I just didn't give a price target. Rank number 70 on coinmarketcap.com. Something's number 70. I don't know. Oh, XLM. Okay. Opinion on Kronos. Thank you for your patience, Votex. I made a price target video over the weekend with crypto.com, and the price target was $1.80. I believe that there is a void in the American market right now. When euphoria returns, whenever that happens, whether it's 2025, 2026, crypto.com is going to advertise like crazy. They're already advertising a lot. And they're going to fill a void that American buyers are going to be like, where do I buy crypto? And they'll flood to Coinbase and crypto.com. So take on Caspa, $1.70 or $1.07. STRD don't know enough. Do you have videos on how to do covered calls? I made one several months ago. Look for it on YouTube here. Oh man, I don't even know the title of it. Just look for it. Look up World War Bitcoin and then Marathon maybe. Prediction on Algorand. I don't have one yet. I'm not super bullish on it. I don't think it's going to an all-time high. Should one get out of a crypto before its token unlocks, or is it just a small dip then back to business as usual? I think with something like the unlock that's coming for Celestia, it is one that I want to get out of entirely. It just depends on the unlock. They're going to more than double their circulating supply. That's one thing. But then after that, they're going to unlock $1 million a day. Not $1 million, 1 million coins a day for the next 36 or 48 months after that. I think it's 36 months. And so that's going to just generally, that's just going to add it's going to be just this drip of selling pressure that any big pump is going to be sold quickly. So let's see, what crypto have you made a lot of money on recently? Tau. Do I think Bitcoin will fork when 21 million are reached? Wow. I mean, I don't think much about what's going to happen in 2140. Tell me more on Virtual X, please. I've talked a lot about Virtual X already. I'm sorry, Alxaboy. The price was just a lot of fear because there's a lot of conflicting information, a lot of conflicting comments about VRL. And so big seller sold when it was at 0.004 yesterday. It went quickly down to 0.003, and then that just kind of cascaded. And then the team bought 500 million tokens yesterday, VRL tokens, and it's it's still up 3x in the last week or so. So a lot of people were laughing, saying, "Ha ha ha! It's a rug pull," and no, that's not what a rug pull looks like. So, can Hedera reach $1? I do not believe so. When's the unlock for Celestia? It's October 30th. Thoughts on Pendle? Very bullish on Pendle. I already made a very in-depth video on it on my TikTok here. So thank you, Derek. Thanks for the in-depth knowledge that you share. Love how you dive deep into each coin. Thank you so much. Let's see. Answered the covered call ones. I like IMX for what it is. Gaming company seems okay. I'm about to try out Gods Unchained. If I like it, maybe I'd take IMX. They're partnered with Ubisoft and some others I forgot about. That seems great. Yeah. When's the unlock for ARB? March. I'm not getting out of my Arbitrum. I'm just going to hold on to it. Will Theta ever go back to all-time high? That's tough. My gut reaction is no. Oh, you know what? I don't have Theta on this list here. I will answer that question more in depth in March. So, thoughts on SPOD? What is that? It's giving you ARC block vibes. Okay, don't know anything about it. Where do you see Tau in the bull run? I gave it a $2,761 price target. That's around $29 billion market cap. It can certainly go higher. You could convince me that Tau is going to go much higher than that. Can API 3 do a 10x? Sure, it can. Opinion on Jasmy lockup. I got some comments in my YouTube video about that, the one that I just published. So I'm not familiar with this lockup. So Jasmy, token lockup, replacing a burn mechanism, will begin April 2024. Japanese fiscal year ends March 31st. So that's better than an unlock. It's much better than an unlock. We'll see. You know, my 11-cent price target, they asked me if it factored in an unlock. It did not. So not an unlock, a lockup. And I'll be honest, it didn't. I would love it if I was wrong and that Jasmy did much better. So again, for those of you on TikTok, I'm live on YouTube right now. You can see my entire screen. Everything I'm talking about, I am answering every question on YouTube. I'm answering a few on TikTok, but every question on YouTube, head over there. I'm I'll answer a thought here. I think Injective's at a good buying point right now. Do a Brillion prediction. People say it will get 1,000x. I was not impressed with Brillion. Can it 1,000x? Yes. It's crypto. I don't own any. Probably not going to buy any. For those of you on YouTube, you see my X here. Would greatly appreciate a follow on there. And join my Telegram group. Everything's in my Slink app here. So, Yared, I don't have anything. What's up, El Puño? So, man, El Puño's an OG on this channel. Give your current top 5. How about ICP, Pendle, Injective, and the Graph, and I'll still say Quant. What about the Arbitrum unlock? Would you say that? Yeah, I answered that. Would it affect the price target? So I had to revise my price target. In my Arbitrum video, I gave like a $23 price target. I revised that down. I cut it in half because of that unlock. Can you do Peercoin again? Lost service. Peercoin is like a quintessential dinosaur crypto, right? I haven't looked at Peercoin in a very long time. Eng or Injective. Are you familiar with DPIN? I need to do more of a deep dive on DPIN in general. I know people are really excited about it. Rate cuts start in May, then we have 0 to 12 months as the clock ticks. Let's get this party started and be out of the market by July. Bull run can happen in 3 weeks. Oh man, Derek, let's do it. How you feeling about Litecoin? In general, Litecoin is doing just fine. And I shared that in my Litecoin video on YouTube. I mean, there's a lot of like, Litecoin's old, it's dead, it's trash. People are using Litecoin. There's a lot of network activity, network growth. I don't think, I gave a $466 price target on Litecoin. Litecoin will have its day one day. The most underrated cryptocurrency is Litecoin. Did you change the... Yeah, I did. Cheers, WWE. What's up, Terit Mo? Yes, Derek. Yep. All right. Please, can you comment on Dent? Price prediction. Will it rise late? Yeah, Dent would rise later. I don't have a price prediction. Jupiter $2. Look at chart. Is it $2 right now? Last I checked, it was like 60-something cents. Like I said, Jupiter looks fantastic. So, yeah, 60 cents. But would it go to $2? I could certainly see that. Quant does what Quant does. Are you doing one on DAG? You know what? I will add DAG to the list. People ask me about that all the time. People have been asking me about DAG since 2021, and I still haven't looked into it. So those of you constantly asking me to look at different cryptocurrencies, just know I may not get to it until 2027. Much love. Thank you, VPZ. Thank you, Milas. What is a lockup? When you talked about Jasmine, I own some. I'm assuming, unlock. We talk a lot about token unlocks. That tokens get released into circulation. That a lockup would be the opposite. Any clue when VRL will get listed on other exchanges? Yeah. Bitmart on the 16th, and then after that, KuCoin and Binance, but I don't know when for those two. Let's see. BlackRock wanted to invest in Brillion. No, they didn't. No, they didn't. I know what you're talking about. Rewatch whatever video you saw about that. What it said. That was every video that I've ever watched on Brillion talks about how BlackRock wants to invest in Brillion. No, they don't. They want to invest in real world assets. And that's we've played this game of telephone now, where the first video that ever talked about Brillion, they were saying, BlackRock wants to invest in real world assets, and Brillion is a real world asset crypto. And then the next person who watched that video and made another video was like, BlackRock wants to invest in Brillion. BlackRock wants to invest in real world assets. Or BlackRock says that tokenization of real world assets is the most important thing in all of existence or whatever. And they are looking to invest in different RWA companies, which they're not, or whatever, cryptos. In the next video, BlackRock wants to invest in Brillion. No, they don't. Alex, what's up with VRL? I get rugged. You got rugged. No, you didn't. VRL just dumped. The team bought 500 million tokens. Thoughts on Scale? Scale is coming. Will BlackRock invest in the Ondo token? I don't know. Yeah, Scale's on my list. On my smaller list, I should say. When do you think the Privacy Act will be dropped via the government sector? You never know. It just goes slowly. Things move slowly. Thank you, Ludwig. I received the Jupe airdrop from buying NFTs in a forgotten wallet in 2021. Nice. But with only 13% of the supply out and their plan to do airdrops every year, is it worth holding? I think it's worth holding right now, not financial advice. I'm curious if I've gotten any Jupiter, because I've used the Solana ecosystem a lot. Thoughts on OX number? Haven't looked into it. I know that Ty's been talking about it a lot. Hit the like button. Thank you, Noel. Can you review Mickey? I don't say this often, but I will tell you, I will never, ever, in a million years, review Mickey. TBH, I'm bully on Jasmine now because of that lockup. There we go. Awesome. Is an airdrop similar to a pod drop on the ground? What? Thoughts on Say? Say videos coming in 2 days. Let's see. TBA, let's see. Access protocol? Access? I don't know what you're saying, Kenneth. Is Alchemy Pay a good buy? It might be, yeah. I have not looked into it yet, but it's on my radar. Scale, can you chart, please? Let's see what's up with Scale. Scale is coming. Coinbase. It's on Coinbase. So few options, so few legit options, so few non-VPN options in the United States. Well, oh wait, that's a Dow Jones Industrial Average. I was like, what's going on with Scale? All right, so Sing low to swing high. Yeah, I'm still bullish on Sync. I'm not worried about that at all. I will get the same question a month from now on Sync, and no matter what the price is, unless it's 0 or something, I am still bullish. Ooh. Scale right now is a very good buy. Oh, I wish I saw this. Oh man, look at that. Look at just holding that wick right there. And I'm on YouTube right now, by the way, looking at the Scale chart. World War Bitcoin. Head over to YouTube. Just beautiful retesting going on right now. And resistance at the 1.618. Oh man. I'm probably going to buy like $200 of Scale after this live stream. I know I have like $200 in USDC sitting on Coinbase right now, and it's available on Coinbase. Now, could we retest again? I don't know. I wouldn't be even, maybe a retest of the 50-day EMA. So yeah, Scale. Alchemy is just about using crypto to buy things. I don't think it'll get hyped this cycle. My watch list needs tidying up. It does, yeah. Any hope for Filecoin? No. All right, Dante's Inferno. People who enter hell. Abandon hope, all you who enter here. That's what I would say for any of you holding Filecoin. Abandon hope. Thoughts on Flux, please. I need to look into Flux more. That's got to be on the list. Oh, please tell me Flux is on the list right now. It's not. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, it's coming. I get questions about Flux all the time, and it looks promising. I'm not going to look at the chart right now. So, what do you think about Virtual X? I like it. Appreciate what and how you review different coins. Had to dig a few smaller channels in the abyss of 1000x whatever crap coin. Yeah. Quant, $1,394. Brilliant is going to $1 billion market cap. I am live on YouTube. Everyone on TikTok, head over to World War Bitcoin live on YouTube. Can you give me some tokens that could likely 1000x? Mr. Pilot, you are on the wrong channel. What is scale symbol? S-K-A-L-E. S-K-A-L-E. Say is coming in 2 days, Tariq. 2 days on my YouTube channel. World War Bitcoin. Head over there and subscribe and all that. Watch the video. You should do a meme special. There's a huge difference between meme coins now and meme coins in 2021. Meme coins in 2021 was you throw a dart at a dartboard and you just buy any meme coin. Like in February of 2021, you made out like a bandit. Meme coins now are there's millions. There's so many meme coins. And what has generally happened with most meme coins, like 99% of meme coins, they launch, they pump like crazy, and then they instantly dump. People are looking for like a 20% gain on meme coins. A lot of them. They'll just get in, 20%, get out, move on. It's not worth it. I really do believe this. It's not going to be worth it this time. Like you'll have your wife out, your Coke Inu. You'll have a few of those that do crazy, and you'll think like, I can find the next one. But most likely you are going to lose to the point where I wouldn't even bother with meme coins, including Mickey, especially Mickey. Trump coin is a meme coin? I don't know. I'm not buying it. HNT thoughts. I'm not a huge fan of HNT. I'm not going to say it's a scam. I did once say it was a scam. The problem, all of the helium mining that they do, it's all subsidized. You know, it's not actual. You're not actually doing anything when you get a helium miner. All right, yes, access protocol. I'll look into it eventually. I think Trump will pump before election. Probably, yeah. What do you think about Harmony One? Haven't paid attention to it really. Not bullish on it. I mean, sure. Yep. I already talked about supply dynamics with VRL. That has me a little bit muted, but like when I talk about price predictions with VRL, I talk about market cap, not price. What about Dogecoin breakout? After Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. Remember Dogecoin. Dogecoin was at 0.0039. 0.3 of a cent, a little under 0.4 of a cent. On the day that Bitcoin crossed its all-time high. And then after that, it went up to 8 cents within 6 weeks, I believe. So we need Bitcoin to cross its all-time high if Dogecoin is going to do anything. And that has me really excited about buying Dogecoin and Shiba Inu because... And so when I talk about meme coins, I'm not talking about the ones that are already at billions of dollars in market cap. There's plays with those. But we need Bitcoin to cross its all-time high for Dogecoin to do well. There's a YouTube channel called Call to Leap that explains selling coverage call really well. It's great. Yeah. So I follow a lot of people on X who sell options. They don't just sell covered calls. They sell cash secured puts, which I think is playing with fire, but whatever, you know. Thinking of converting my sandbox for graph thoughts or try to hold both. I would hold both. I think they're both going to do a lot better again after Bitcoin crosses its all-time high. Do you like Axelar? I like it. I own some. Thoughts on LCX? Very bullish on LCX. Squid Grow, I haven't paid. I don't know what Squid Grow is, but thank you for the compliments there. Do you know the total supply of Axon DAO? I don't, not yet. I mean, they haven't officially launched yet. How would you invest $1,000 right now? How about $500 into split it up, not financial advice. One of these, ICP, injective, and stake your injective. Tau, I'll throw Tau in there, Pendle, or I'll just leave those four. Two of those four. And then I'd go smaller as well. Eventually I'll throw Dual on this list, but LCX, IOs, so $500 into these some of these. LCX, IOs, Dynex, probably forgetting some, Dual, VRL, maybe Syncus. I know it's been hasn't been performing very well lately. So, do you convert your crypto yourself on Coinbase? Smart. I convert it. Yeah. Again, I'm live on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. World War Bitcoin. Head over to YouTube. World War Bitcoin. And I am answering every question there. I can't answer every question on TikTok here. How do you think Virtual X will go? Market cap, 100 million, maybe higher. Thoughts on Cody? I don't know anything about it. Sorry. All right. Thoughts on converting Filecoin to GRT, please? I think that's fine. Yeah, I would do that. And I rarely ever say that. When people are asking, should I convert this to this, I get hesitant. But I would convert Filecoin to GRT. How do you explain the historical consistent days between bear lows to bull highs in Bitcoin cycles? That's a great question, Brett. So, and I'm wondering if you're asking that question because you know that I'm a little bit cautious right now. I think so. Here's just a rapid fire answer to that question. Technical analysis. People like to bash on technical analysis and call it, what's the word? Astrology for men, even though there's women traders. And I would say technical analysis is not astrology. Technical analysis is real. But what it is it's people. It's when I do technical analysis, what I'm doing is I'm trying to analyze, all right, what is the entry point that traders are looking to get in on this cryptocurrency, or what's the exit point where traders are looking to get out? And a lot of the time, I wouldn't say a lot of the time, I'd say like 40% of the time, I nail that within pennies for different cryptocurrencies. You know, and sometimes I miss it within pennies, which is just, it makes me want to pull my hair out. And so you're looking at historical consistent days between bear lows and bull highs. You better believe traders are looking at that. Now, that doesn't mean it's going to remain like that forever. I mean, I remember in 2021, November of 2021, Ethereum, I was expecting Ethereum to peak 27 days after Bitcoin peaked. And the reason why I was expecting that was because that's what happened in December of 2017 to January of 2018, 27 days after that, after Bitcoin peaked, Ethereum peaked. And then the same exact thing happened in the, in the spring of 2021. Ethereum peaked 27 days after Bitcoin peaked. So I spent a long time on that. How do you think of Asvoria? Oh man, Marco, you've been waiting for a long time. I'm sorry, but I don't know anything about it. Beam, Kenneth, I just made a video on Beam today. Do you know AI project on technical analysis? I don't. What's your deep in AI play? I don't have one yet. Price target for Beam is a little under 27 cents. Have you seen Pendle? 3K plus in a year. Pendle's doing great. I love Pendle. Great video on Beam. Thank you. Celestia, not paying attention. Well, no, $67.55 is my price target on Celestia. When you stake a certain crypto, do you stake it on that crypto's official site or something else? Kepler Wallet for most of my staking right now in the Cosmos ecosystem. It's mostly in the wallets. VRL has lost half its market cap in one day. The developers are selling ? No. The developers bought 500 million VRL tokens yesterday. What do you think of Loopring? Is it dead? It's not dead. We need euphoria to return. Check out OPSEC for deep in crypto. I will. Is Viot a good buy right now? I'm bullish on Viot. I'm not going to look at the chart. Price target for render, $35. Can you buy objective on BSC? I don't think so. Access protocol, again, I got nothing for you, Kenneth. What's your portfolio allocation strategy? I should have one. I don't. I don't have a strategy. Hello, Imran. Am I from the UK? Do I sound like I'm from the UK? Cheerio, mate. Sorry for those of you in the UK. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Audius, please. I've not looked into Audius. All right. Technical analysis is people analysis. That's a great point. For those of you on TikTok, I am going to end this live stream on TikTok here, and I'm going to be live a few more minutes on YouTube. Head over to my YouTube channel, World War Bitcoin. Thank you, Imran. World War Bitcoin. Head over there, and I will answer any questions that you have on YouTube. World War Bitcoin. I have not heard anything about Celsius being unlocked. I have not. Audius. I have never used Celsius, so I'm sorry, I have nothing for you. All right. I'm done on TikTok. All right, 1 second for those of you on YouTube. Give me 1 second here. Okay, let's see what we're talking about here. Oh, hey, Audius. Oh, man. Now, this chart looks terrible. Now, I know Audius. It's, music, blockchain, potentially decentralized music streaming protocol. Initially built on POA, but now living on Solana. I like that. All right, I do like that. Not a ton of volume. Audius, listen, this is the kind of thing that I think we need euphoria for Audius to come back. Euphoria comes, I mean, look at this movement right here. February 27th, 2021, it was at 40 cents. March 28th of 2021 went up to $3.70, maybe even wicked higher than that. Audius can absolutely do something like that again. But look, I mean, it didn't really do much of anything until after Bitcoin crossed its all-time high. So that's what I would say about Audius. Viot, again, I mean, all right, let me look at Viot real quick. Small cap AI. I don't know much about it, but I'm getting lots of questions. So, all right, it's up 12% today, so I'm sure people are ecstatic about Viot. Okay, let's see. $38 million market cap. I'm sure people are very excited about Viot, dreaming that it's going to go to $1 billion. Can it go to $1 billion? Maybe, I don't know. And then you see something like this, and it's like, oh man, wow, launch day price at, got up to $2.12, launched at a terrible time. Circulating supply, 76% in circulation. That's not bad. Let's see what that's looked like as far as its supply increases. So really, Viot hasn't really, I'm not worried about this at all. they had a very low circulating supply, or I mean, whatever. CoinMarketCap.com didn't update it. So, what do we say about Viot? AI blockchain to create new ways of digitally accessing services and securely concluding legal agreements using a natural interface. Project is regulated under the Virtual Finance Asset Flag Reg, blah, blah, blah. Malta 2020. Should be fine. It should be fine. That's what I'm going to say about Viot. Thoughts on AMP? I'm playing AMP for the retrace. Let's see, Luna Classic. I don't care if Luna does a 1000x. I am not touching it. I guess I do care if it does a 1000x, but I really do not care about Luna. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Not touching it ever again. Do you think the power laws can predict cryptos? I don't know what you mean by that, Pilot. Sorry, I know you've been waiting for a while. The power laws. I'm not familiar with the power laws. So, best AI data storage tokenization coins, please. AI, I mean, Tau, in my opinion, is the best AI cryptocurrency, but it's already so big. I mean, Tau's the biggest AI cryptocurrency in market cap. So where do I direct you? Do we go to just a Fetch or Ajax? Do you go smaller? Do we go Viot? Data storage. So absolutely 100% not Filecoin, at least not in terms of buying low and selling high. I do like ARweave. I give it a $106 price target. I do like storage. So there's that. And then tokenization. I still need to do more research on tokenization. I bought some Ondo. I do like Prop C a lot, and Prop C has a very small market cap. So let's see how Prop C has been doing. And I like Rio. So thoughts on Lime and WOM. I don't know anything about Lime. I've been saying that, or sorry, WOM. I don't know anything about WOM. Oh my goodness. Oh no. Oh, I should have bought some weeks ago. Oh, man. Wait a second. Never mind. I do really like Prop C. I thought this market cap was at like $3 million. It's at 20 million. Ooh, circulating supply. I got to watch out for that. 9.89%. But okay, LimeWire. LimeWire. Here's the thing with LimeWire. It's two brothers who live in Austria, or they're based in Austria. They bought all the rights to LimeWire, but they have nothing to do with original LimeWire. So they bought the rights. They're going to get people excited about, oh, LimeWire is back. And they're serial entrepreneurs. I looked up one of their business pages, and it's like, dude just buys and owns and launches tons of different companies. LimeWire is going to be an epic pump and dump. Their vesting releases are they'll be fully vested within a year. They are in this for what they think is going to be the massive bull run, the euphoria of 2025, and then LimeWire is going to lose more than 99%. It's going to drop more than 99%. I am very much convinced of that. So there you go with LimeWire. RSA on the list, it should be. Man, I'm going to add it. Reserve rights token. When would you buy Injective? All right, I've been getting questions about that, and I've just been saying, all right, it went up to over $40. Now it's at $31, $32. So I do think Injective is at a good price to buy right now. Let me see. When was the first peak with Injective here? December 24th. And the second peak with Injective was January 9th. So was that more than 21 days ago? Yes, it was. So what's the significance of that? Well, with Injective, a lot of it is staked, wanting to get access to airdrops. And so what I've been waiting for after the peak, after that second peak was, all right, let's see what happens over these next 21 days, because it takes 21 days to unlock your staking. You know, people buying here, wanting to sell and take profits, 21 days to unlock the staking. So 21 days later, you'd probably see a decent amount of profit taking. And it looks like that's exactly what's happened with Injective. And so right now, you know, that I would suspect that selling pressure is pretty much over. And so I think now would be a good time to buy Injective. Stochastic's oversold on the RSI. You know, maybe a price target down here, but what are the traders looking for? I would think this would be, yeah, $28.43 would be like absolute worst case scenario. If it were to lose that as support, we're talking $20 Injective, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I have no idea how to tell real from garbage when it comes to airdrop. It's like, it's a wallet. I don't keep everything in, but still, I don't know what to say, man. Yeah. Be careful with scam airdrops. My NFTs on Trust Wallet are hilarious. I don't own any NFTs, or I never bought any NFTs on Trust Wallet, but it's like, it's airdrop. You know, this NFT gives you the right to get access to this airdrop of $500,000 USDT. Oh man, I'm so far behind. OXO AI, looked at it already, very bullish on it. So, okay, ICP Nation. What did ICP Nation say? Thoughts on PZP? I don't know anything about it. PZP, Karate Combat. So I've looked at Karate. I just think that's the kind of thing that's just gonna do very well in Euphoria. I am not a believer in Karate, not at all. So not for long term at least. Do you think converting Algorand to IOs is a good idea? I would want more kind for kind conversions if you're looking at that. Now, will IOs outperform Algorand? I very much think so, but it's you know, Algorand in general is just going to be a lower risk cryptocurrency. So you're exchanging risk for potential return, no guarantees. So should you buy some IOs if you don't have any now? Sure. And do you have too much Algorand? Maybe, but Algorand has been suppressed by their terrible tokenomics. Oh, okay. Algorand's at 16 cents. That's not bad. I don't think Algorand's going to hit a new all-time high. Talked about that already. They are 80.46% vested. So that's good. Man, Algorand over these last few days has done very well. I mean, like I said, I don't think Algorand's hitting a new all-time high. So I don't consider the launch day price an all-time high. So what is that? 2 something. I don't think it's going back there. Price versus market cap. Always do this test. You can see it looks much different in many regards. So Jasmy just made a video. When was that? Yesterday on Jasmy. Please watch the video on that. I gave an 11-cent price target, but you know, people asked me in the comment section of that video, are you accounting for the Jasmy lockups coming? And I was not. So Ajax is the best AI project. I disagree. I watched my Ajax video where we are a bit off. I mean, all right, you know what? Actually, let's go to the Singularity Net Marketplace and you can see for yourself what I'm talking about here. So, and then let me answer another question here. We are all, oh shoot, where am I? We're all hoping Euphoria returns. At what percent are you comfortable saying Euphoria returns? 80% or so more. I talked about that in my video yesterday, if not when. And if Bitcoin crosses $53,000 or the Dow Jones, let me show you that here in a second, come on. Or the Dow Jones goes above its 4.236 retrace convincingly. So right here, we are so close on that. If the Dow Jones crosses this line convincingly and maybe retests it and holds it as support and then bounces higher, I will believe that Bitcoin, that Euphoria will return. Otherwise, this is a very, very concerning point. I think the first move up there, we're going to get rejected very hard. So, Shido, can you break down this soon? Yes, I can, but I have so many different cryptocurrencies I'm trying to break down. Alex, you wanted to make a video about VRL. When are you going to make it? I made 3 on my TikTok, 3 videos last week. So please check out those. VXV, I'm not convinced is a legit cryptocurrency. Is it vaporware? You never know. Can it do well? It can certainly do well. Play it for the retrace. Don't hope that it's going to hit a new all-time high. Step app has potential with VR. All right. Oh, Email Lab. My bad. Sorry about that. I don't know anything about it. Sorry. Lime is not LimeWire. LMAO. Oh no, in this world of millions and billions of cryptocurrencies, I got one wrong. So Lime is not LimeWire. Email Lab. Yeah, that's right. LimeWire is LMWR. $3 million market cap. Is this a DeSci cryptocurrency? It might be. What's the deal with Toncoin? I don't know. I don't care. I really don't. What is this? What is going on here? That is weird. Yikes. What do you say about why would you want to buy this? You know, you think you're going to just hold it while everything else is going crazy and it just feels like LimeWire is going to not LimeWire. Forgive me. Email Lab is just dying and nothing's happening and then boom, you know? You're gonna. This is why you have to pay attention to every crypto you buy. I got nothing for you on this. Telegram-based messenger crypto wallet DeFi tools. It's not okay. I know nothing about it. Doesn't seem appealing to me. So Toncoin. I just don't care about Toncoin. Hey, Miles Moser had a VRL limit order filled. Awesome, man. Bro, LOL, I must be a natural at this. All I had to do was look at the LimeWire website once. It is not the OG LimeWire, and it does not have use cases like back in the day. That's right. That's right. Bro, special request, talk about Ethereum Classic. I like Ethereum Classic as a play. Ethereum Classic does very well when Ethereum pumps. I believe that Ethereum is going up to a 618 retrace, which is right here. What price is that? That is right around $3,300, a little over $3,300. I think it's going to get there by May 23rd. So Ethereum Classic will outperform Ethereum on the way up. It also outperforms Ethereum on the way down. So hit that subscribe button if you have not already. Nice. How do you feel about Safe Wallet? I've never used it. Weekly RSI charts look like stochastic RSI on the floor oversold, but RSI is overbought. Structure looks like it could tap in and break through a fair value gap around $25. You might be right. I mean, all right. Yeah, I'll take your word for it. I'm not going to pull up RSI on here. So daily looks like it could 7, should pop a bit from here though. Lithium, don't have anything on lithium. Syncus, I know Syncus hasn't done very well lately, but I'm still in on Syncus. I still think it's going to go to a $100 million market cap at least. It's just, you know, you got to take time. It's going to take time. We're still before the Bitcoin halving, so. Yeah, it's been going pretty much down ever since it reached that all-time high back then, but I'm not worried about it. I still have some. It's still staking. Rencom. All right, I'm going to have to run soon. I don't know anything about Rencom, by the way. Thank you, Kenneth, for the nice comments there. RNT. Do you have stop losses on your positions? I should. Do I? Not right now. I can't say anything about this. What is this? Sorry, what do I say? $836,000 market cap. All right, rental. I saw something, rental landscape. Revolutionizing the rental landscape. We're paving the way for seamless rental experience. Volume, $60.99. There's so much potential for cryptos with that. This is, if this pumps like crazy, this could either, could it do a 100x? Could it go to zero? You never know. You never know. How do you mismanage rug pulls or crashes? It's not easy. And listen, 2021, there were multiple times I lost like $200,000. It's not like, and I wouldn't be surprised if like the best, unless it's somebody who's purely a trader, that like the best of us, they lost more than that, much more than that. So, all right, Milas looking like a falling wedge. Morpheus Network, I like Morpheus a lot more than VeChain. Well, no, I really like VeChain. But if I were to choose between one or the other, I would choose Morpheus. But I don't have to. You can choose both. So I wouldn't be surprised if Morpheus isn't doing all that great lately. But, 98.5% diluted. Volume's not amazing. Yeah, it hasn't done amazing as of late, but here's something. Well, man, that's pretty impressive. You compare Morpheus to a lot of other cryptos in the bear market, and Morpheus is holding up strong. I would think $1 billion is in play in market cap. So all-time high is 229. That's Morpheus has had a strong bear market. I think Decentraland and Mana are still worth buying. Not right now. Mana, yes. Sandbox, no. Too inflationary with Sandbox. But, all right, access crypto on the Solana network. I'll add it to the second list. All right, I'm gonna plow through these questions and then I'm gonna be done. So, thank you, Suki. Please check RSS3. Okay. All right. Hannah, your question is going to be the very last question. I'm not going to answer any questions after that. RSS3. What is this? Let's see. $63 million market cap. Volume's pretty good. 50.4% diluted. Chart, please. Chart, please. Yikes. All right. Launched in 2022. Launched at a terrible time. If you're going to look at the chart at least. That is some weird price action right there. You can get it on a lot of places. Open information layer, structuring open information for the next Twitter, Google, and OpenAI. I got nothing. Could it 100x? Sure. Could it go to zero? You never know. Dent. I have not looked at Dent in a very long time. Time for lunch, yeah. Time for lunch for me. Soon. Man, Dent's got a pretty small market cap. All right. I don't take it as an amazing sign that I don't take it as a great sign that this is 100% in circulation. When you see a cryptocurrency with zero inflation, you've got to ask yourself the question, how does this make money? because I know how Algorand and HBAR make money. They make money by diluting their supply to excessive amounts, which is very frustrating. But Dent, with a supply that is not inflationary, that has maxed out all time, it's done. All right, how are they making money? You know, and we don't have charts here for revenues or anything like that. I don't know. I don't know what to say. I mean, this price chart, this is not a price chart that I would be interested in buying. And again, all right, Hannah's question is the last question I'm going to answer. Any cryptocurrency that didn't put in a new all-time high in 2021 and then looking at Dent's alt price, I mean, oh my goodness, man. So Dent Wireless, you know, maybe it's like Arc Block. I don't think so. OYO, I don't know anything about OYO. Let's see. Thanks for your time and investing in these videos. Thank you so much, Creed and Bentley. Price not tracked. I got nothing for you. I'm not gonna. What is this? Yeah, sorry, I don't have anything. Let's see. DSO, very bullish on DSO, and that video is coming. When is it coming? DSO, number 71 on my list, coming in March. That's all I can say. Aleph, I wasn't super impressed with Azero. I'm just going to say that. I wasn't super impressed. You know, it's these cryptocurrencies, these blockchains, these layer ones that boast all the best tech that seem to be underperforming. Cadena is one that is underperforming. Sorry, Hannah, by the way, I said that yours was going to be the last question. What about game credits? Can you please clarify? What do you mean, game credits? And if you're still here and you respond to that, I will answer that question, then I'll be done. So, yeah, Aleph Zero, I just wasn't impressed. Like, all right, the thing I was saying, yeah, Cadena, underperformer. Radix looks terrible right now from a price perspective. And people swear up and down by Radix. And so is Azero going to be the next one of those? That's my general thought. I think it will. So, all right, again, yeah, I said that Hannah's question was going to be the last one. And I do not see another comment there from her. So I think we're done. But thank you all for your time. Check out price prediction videos that I have. Oh, DNT. Oh, sorry, Council of Five. DNT. All right, I'm going to look into it. I don't know anything about it. I've heard plenty about it, but I don't know anything about it. Volume looks terrible. Interesting. Double peak. Did a double peak. So people who bought in the bear market there, 0.006, they did a 50x. If they got out at the second peak. Could it do the same thing again? I mean, that would be a 18x. You're welcome, Milos. All right, build as a network of decentralized markets and communities. It's a platform that allows users to easily launch their own decentralized platforms, which are governed by DAOs. It looks interesting. I don't know. All right, thank you all. Have a good day, good rest of your week. I'll see you next time.